Okay, I think we have the audio problems solved because it sounds like we can hear the room now.
Yes. Yep, we can hear you.
Great. Okay, we're 1 minute till 6. I'm going to go ahead and start recording and streaming. And I think John's got it going on the life-size system as well.
Put mine on silent too. Okay, I'm going to call to order the Borough of Morrisville Borough Council special meeting for Tuesday, July 13th. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance, for the moment of silence and the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call, Virginia, please.
Mayor Ravella? Councilman Bowers?
Here.
Councilman Marvel?
Here.
Councilman Nichols?
Here.
Councilman Parker?
Here.
Councilman Paul?
Here.
Councilman Robinson?
Here.
Councilman Sherlock?
Here.
And Councilman Yates?
Here. Okay. We have no announcements. I will speak about something that I had emailed council about, but we'll do that at the next meeting. We're going to move on to 5, which is public comment. Anyone signed up to speak? Okay, hearing none. We'll move into action items. Action item 6A is a call for a motion to appoint Judith Tanco as borough manager.
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion?
Mr. Chairman, can we give the public just an update on how this process went?
I'll give you, you know it from the beginning.
There you go.
Hi, can I be heard?
Yes.
Good evening, council. Yes, this process began a number of months ago with the unfortunate death of Scott Mitchell, blessed memory, and which came on really suddenly. Council has spent months gathering resumes, finally hired a firm to do that. Dave Wagram over at the university, and he was put a very quick timetable together and got a significant number of additional resumes. Council reviewed them, culled the herd, and then proceeded to have interviews. And I want to commend council. There were countless hours in both executive session and interview sessions and what have you. And at the end of that, council decided to offer a contract or an agreement, which we have to approve tonight as well, to Judith A. Tanco to be the borough manager. And I want to commend council for doing that. And I'm happy to say that no one knew any of the candidates. It was a completely open process, and council was confident. I believe that they have the best person, and I think they did a great job. And I think they bring a woman with enormous experience, strength, and vision for our borough. And I would ask that the motion not only to appoint her as borough manager, appoint her a borough manager, and I would ask to have the motion amended and to approve the agreement that will be dated this date, July 13th. It's already been signed by Ms. Tanco.
Thank you. I think that was very well said. Just to add to that, my preference would be to do a separate motion for the agreement.
That's fine.
But I also think we may need to amend this to include other titles such as the right to know officer, secretary, and then whatever other ones Scott had held.
So would we be doing the
Okay.
right to know tonight, you're thinking, right?
Yeah, you can do all that tonight.
Okay.
Here's the thing, we could approve the contract, approve the contract, and then on Monday's meeting, you can appoint her to all the things that Scott held. Because she's
Okay.
not starting for a month, because being the professional that she is, she's giving her employer a month's notice.
Very nice.
This is the professional way to handle this.
Do we have a start date?
We have to vote yes first.
I know, but
Start date, it's my understanding, and she can address it herself after, but it's my understanding that tomorrow morning, assuming the council approves, she will give her 30-day notice to her present employer.
Okay, so we're going to add a 6B, which is a motion to accept the employment agreement of Judith Tanco. Okay, so we're going to have a second motion, which would be 6B, a motion to accept the employment agreement of Judith Tanco as borough manager. That's what I'm just going to do right now, yes, sir.
Thanks.
So I'm going to reopen public comment if anybody from the public would like to speak.
Just a point of order, Ted, we're in the middle of a motion. We should probably vote and then open it.
Should we, or, well, we added a motion to the agenda.
Let's just vote.
Okay.
Pointer, I thought the motion was going to be Pointer as borough manager and approve the, can I make a suggestion? Isn't it just, okay, I don't care. You can do it either way, but let's just,
I agree with you.
it would just be easier to
All right,
have one motion. But
Let's do the vote. Let's do the vote on 6A, and then we'll open up public comment for 6B. Can we have roll call? Do we have finished with comments?
Well, per our solicitor, he doesn't see any problem with adding the approving the employment
No,
agreement on the same one, and I'm just wondering.
I think
Well, we've already
the
moved.
motion is to appoint the borough manager in accordance, okay, the motion should be that we're appointing Judith Tanco as borough manager and approving the agreement containing her benefits package and duties and responsibilities. That should be the entire motion.
Right.
That way you only need one motion.
Yeah, I didn't understand the reason for splitting it up, maybe just.
There's
Who was our first and second? Who was our first?
I was just going to ask you that, actually.
I was first.
I was
I guess
second.
first, yes, I don't remember. I don't remember who was second.
You okay with that motion, Mike?
I'm fine with it.
Okay, who did the second?
I understand what Justin
You okay with that?
was asking, though.
Okay.
We had a
Fine.
discussion.
We've had discussion. Since we modified it, I'm still going to open up it for public comment. So if anybody wishes to comment on the amended motion, this is your opportunity. All right, seeing no mad rush to the microphone, and we've had discussion, can we have a roll call, please?
Mr. Bowers?
Yes.
Ms. Lawson?
Yes.
Mr. Nichol?
Yes.
Mr. Paul?
Yes.
Mr. Robinson?
Yes.
Mrs. Short?
Yes,
Mr. Yeager?
Absolutely.
And Mr. Parker?
Yes. Motion passes 8-0. All right.
Welcome, Judy.
Yes, welcome. Would you like to say something?
Thank you very much. I look forward to meeting everyone in person. I greatly appreciate being able to join you in Zoom this evening. I apologize that I was unable to make it there. I have a meeting shortly here, unfortunately, to go into, but I look so forward to meeting everyone in person and getting to know everyone and building a wonderful partnership. Again, thank you all for your due diligence and your patience and all of the hard work that you've put towards this process, because it certainly has been a lot of fun. But again, thank you all. I greatly appreciate all of your efforts.
you're welcome.
Thank you. Welcome aboard. All right, we're going to move on to new business, which we have none. So we'll move on to 8, which is an adjournment. Can we have a motion, please?
So moved.
Second.
Didn't you want to discuss?
I'll discuss it on.
Okay.
Sweet. All in favor?
Aye.
We're adjourned.
6:09, the record here.
Thanks, everybody. Good seeing you, Rick. In person.
Pleasure, in the flesh.
Have a good night.
Good night, everybody. Good night. This is definitely on the record. Gentlemen. How are you?
Any of us can.
You want to test it? You're testing this.